fraud, bribes, lies. How rich parents got their kids into elite colleges. And by elite, that means like the best colleges, the most prestigious colleges. This is William Rick Singer. He's leaving Boston federal court after being charged with racketeering, money laundering, conspiracy to defraud the United States, and obstruction of justice on March 12th, 2019 in Boston, Massachusetts. Singer is among several charged in an alleged college admissions scam. Los Angeles, California. On March 12th, federal prosecutors shocked officials in higher education. They accused a group of parents of using fraud, bribes, and lies to get their children into elite universities. The parents involved included top CEOs, 2 Hollywood actresses, and a legendary fashion designer. 50 people have been charged. Prosecutors say it's the largest college admissions scam ever prosecuted. The plot began in 2011. William Rick Singer owns a college admissions company called the Edge College and Career Network. It is based in Newport Beach, California. Wealthy parents paid his company to help their children cheat on college entrance exams and falsify athletic records. The fake credentials got the students into elite schools. Singer was charged by federal prosecutors with several serious crimes and pleaded guilty to the charges in Boston, Massachusetts on March 12th. This next section is called A Catalog of Wealth and Privilege, meaning it's just like this big magazine of all these people who think that they're better than everyone else. These parents are a catalog of wealth and privilege, said U.S. Attorney Andrew Lelling. He said they knowingly conspired to help their children cheat or buy their children admission to elite schools through fraud. So I looked up fraud. It's wrongful or criminal deception, meaning lying, intending to result in financial or personal gain. Prosecutors, meaning the people who are trying to get the guilty people, state that Singer instructed parents to donate funds to a fake charity he had established. Most of the parents paid at least $2,000, but some spent up to $6.5 million, authorities said. The parents were then able to take the donations off of their income taxes, according to the Internal Revenue Service. The IRS are the people who do the taxes, and these parents knew that this was not really a charity. Manufacturing learning disabilities. Singer instructed parents to seek more time for their children on ACT and SAT exams. In at least one instance, a student claimed to have a learning disability. Then clients changed the location of the exam to one of 2 locations that Singer controlled, according to the documents. At these locations, prosecutors state, Singer bribed test administrators, Igor Dvorsky of Los Angeles and Lisa Nikki Williams of Houston, with the parents' money. So he said, here's $1,000 or however much. Now you do what I say. Dvorsky and Williams allowed Mark Rydell of Florida to take the students' exams himself. He also provided the students with answers or corrected the tests. Pasting images of their children onto athletes' bodies. Prosecutors also stated that the parents' money was used to bribe university athletic coaches and administrators. Officials at Yale, Stanford, and the University of Southern California, USC, may have received bribe money. They pretended the students were athletic recruits, even if the students did not play the sport. In some instances, Singer helped parents doctor images of their children, like Photoshop, into the bodies of athletes. Singer also had a psychologist on his team assign fake learning disabilities to give students an academic advantage, the charges say. So in other words, those students could have the tests read aloud. They could have some things that you all have on your IEPs. USC and Stanford have fired the coaches involved. Temporary USC President Wanda Austin acknowledged the investigation on March 12th. She called USC a victim, so she's calling the college a victim because a lot of people didn't know. A lot of people that were in the college didn't know. Some of the children knew about the plot, while others did not, prosecutors said. Hollywood actresses Felicity Huffman and Lori Lohan I'm not sure, Lolin, have been charged in the scam. Looked up how to pronounce Lori Loughlin. Okay, so she and her husband, Massimo Guinuli, the creator of clothing brand Mossimo, agreed to pay bribes totaling $500,000 to have their daughters admitted as recruits to the USC crew team. The girls did not participate in crew. Crew is a team rowing sport. Huffman designed 15,000 charitable payments in the bribery plot, according to the court records. Prosecutors state that Huffman met with a secret witness. He explained how he could correct her daughter's SAT exam. And when he corrected it, of course, he would change the answers to the right answers. Finally, as part of the plot, parents paid money to Key Worldwide Foundation. That was the name of the charity, Key Worldwide Foundation. The organization claimed to help needy students. Singer formed the charity in 2012 with a mission to provide education that would normally be unattainable to underprivileged students, according to its tax forms. So this charity was created to hide bribery money. It didn't go to underprivileged children. Prosecutors said the charity was nothing more than a means to hide bribery money from law enforcement. Federal law enforcement began the investigation on May 2018, said FBI Special Agent Joseph Bonavolenta. Make no mistake, this is not a case where parents were acting in the best interests of their children. This is a case where they flaunted their wealth, sparing no expense, to cheat the system so they could set their children up for success with the best education money could buy, literally. Bonavolenta said. He added that the real victims were hard-working students who were shut out of colleges because the wealthy families bought their way in. USC students expressed disgust with the scam's participants. Finally, money can buy you anything. It's extremely frustrating to hear how some people were able to buy their way in when I worked really hard for the honor of having this kind of education, said Natalia Peraz, age 19, a freshman majoring in international relations. This shows us where we are as a society. Money can buy you anything. Rommel Adkassi, age 25, a doctoral student in electrical engineering, added, "It's unfair to other students who got in honestly and by working hard." Rick Caruso is chairman of USC, that's the college's Board of Trustees, the group who oversees the university. He expressed his sadness and disappointment in a statement on March 12th. There's no other option other than zero tolerance for this type of behavior, and everyone involved will be held accountable.